So I'm Paul Swope. I'm the owner of A World Apart. And my lovely daughter Ruth, she's the manager. And Emily here on my right, Emily Swope, she's the assistant manager. Well, the store is just a family-operated business to try to take things from the third world. We travel around the world as a family and find things we like in the streets, bring them back to America, introduce them here in Manchester in our store, and hope the customers like them. It's news to me. You teach me things.
Yeah. Oh, caught a little bit. Yeah, and the swing a little
So we got to know a lady named Han, who was in formerly Saigon, now Ho Chi Minh City, and had her send some of these for us. So we've been ordering them now. If we find someone we know and we have a good relationship and we sell out, we'll just order more. So we actually just reorder these. We try to find local craftsmen that we actually talk to and negotiate a price. So we are helping them find a market here in America. And then another goal, of course, is just to travel with the family. I think it's one of the biggest reasons I do this, is to do something together. We don't always travel as a family, there's too many people, but I pick one or two kids and we pick a country and off we go. We had been hiking in the Nepalese mountains towards Annapurna that was our third day. And the first 2 days it was raining and fogging the entire day and night. So we never saw much further than in front of your face. And then on the third day, there was this break. So it was really incredible to see it. The last trip was to Azerbaijan and Thailand and Georgia, Morocco, China, Nepal.
Thailand?
There we go.
India. So my earliest memories of the store were when I was, I think, 5 years old. I would go and run and get things from the back. And when you go to Asia for the first time, it's like just mind blowing. It's culture shock and everything.
I've spent more time in Europe than I've never been to Asia, actually, unlike my other siblings. But I have been to Africa with them. I was in Kenya, Nairobi. We spent most of the time in Nairobi and Mombasa, and that was amazing.
We filled all our suitcases.
Yeah.
What we did is we brought over clothes that for the needy. We filled them up with clothes, and we would, as we traveled, we'd give away the clothes and, I don't know, sneakers and whatever we brought with us to the different villages. And as we went, we would negotiate for products. And so we came back. That time I brought 8 children, and we filled all 8 suitcases with merchandise. A bed like this is actually very expensive to import because it takes up a lot of space. And it's made of teak, so it's rather expensive even to buy. But in this case, I knew that for ambiance, it would be a great idea just to have it in the store. So some of the items you see here, I only have one of them because they're more for the ambiance of the store than to actually hope that we're going to sell a lot of them. So it's a unique piece. Last year, for example, because I'd done this many years, there were certain things I knew we wanted or would be popular. An example would be silk flowers, lighted silk flowers. I happen to know the capital for that is Thailand. So I actually flew to Bangkok for 5 days just to find the right silk flowers. Well, that is one of my greatest pleasures, is to see them sitting there, seeing my face, expecting big money from a white tourist, and I can't pay them the ridiculous tourist prices they ask, but I can buy volume. So it's a lot of fun. I've done exactly that. I will buy one item. Remember the balancing dragonflies?
Yeah.
They were hugely popular, probably the best seller of the year.
Okay.
So those were in the street, just a little guy, and he had one, and I said, how much do I pay for one? And he gave me the price. I said, all right. How much do I pay for 10? He gave me a little lower price. I said, well, okay, if I buy 100, you're going to come way down, right? So he went down again. I said, well, I don't want to buy 1 or 10 or 100. I want to buy 1,000. So it was great. I think the best thing about this whole venture is bringing the family in. I've been an entrepreneur all my life, and I've always tried to do businesses that bring in the family. And this one is just such a beautiful blend of being able to travel with them, make just enough to keep the business going, and employ them and have us all be involved. So my wife does the bookkeeping, and my kids staff the store, and I don't know, I just relax and enjoy it. Plan the next trip.
It's the best job.
Yeah.